New poll, alarming majority of Republicans want government to end Mueller's investigation. By Amy Moreno for TruthFeedNews.com. The Robert Mueller witch hunt has dragged on far too long. It's frustrating and it's still continuing and allowed to morph into a campaign finance hunt. Poll after poll shows that Americans are sick and tired of the pointless probe, which after a year has found no evidence that President Trump colluded with Russians. This latest poll of Republicans and independents shows even more the growing frustration. From Breitbart, 2/3 of Republicans and 1/3 of independents think Special Counsel Robert Mueller's Russia investigation should be shut down, according to a new poll. In addition, an overwhelming amount of Republicans, polled 80%, agree with President Trump that this is a witch hunt. Furthermore, only a quarter, 26% of Republicans polled, would find Special Counsel Robert Mueller's report credible if they found that any campaign member or associate knew of, encouraged, or helped with Russian interference in the 2016 election. An overwhelming 71% of Republicans said that they would not find it credible. The poll reported by Axios was conducted by Public Policy Polling between August 27th through the 28th, 2018, with a margin of error of plus 4.1%. The poll comes as a speculation by journalists in ramping up that Mueller will soon conclude his investigation to discover if Trump or associates colluded with Russia during the 2016 election. Trump's lawyer Rudy Giuliani said he is working on a competing report. The polling also comes after Virginia jurors found Trump's former campaign manager, Paul Manafort, guilty of 8 counts of tax fraud and related crimes that occurred before he joined the Trump campaign in spring of 2016. About half of Republicans, 49%, said Manafort's conviction made Mueller's investigation less credible to them because it had nothing to do with Trump. Independents polled were far more divided on the subject of the special counsel. Most thought that the special counsel should continue, and a little more than half, 52%, thought Manafort's conviction made the investigation more credible because they're misinformed, that's why. However, 48% of independents said Manafort's conviction did not make them think the investigation should continue. Independents were divided on Mueller himself, with 46% having a favorable opinion and 39% having an unfavorable opinion. I think it's higher than that. Republicans are quite divided on the topic of a presidential pardon of Manafort, with about 30% in favor, 38% not in favor, and 32% not sure. The majority of independents disapproved of the idea of pardoning him. Well, I say just pardon him to, jerk Mueller's chain. Do you see what I'm saying? And this'll, in a sense, this'll really give it to Mueller and the dumb Democrats that believe that this had something to do with anything. I would just do it just to show that you spent $22 million on nothing, and I turned around and pardoned him. And how do you like that? That's why I would do it, And Manafort would have never been investigated for this crap anyway, had it not been for Mueller targeting him in order to get to Trump. That's why I would have done it, Exactly, that's why. And if we talk about Hillary's corruption, she's walking off scot-free in a sense up to this point. And we're going to go after Manafort for peanuts. That witch has taken so much money, it's not even funny anymore. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.